Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Day and I wanted to do a video, and I've been back and forth. Obviously with it being Christmas, I've been very busy all day. I've been, going down to families, visiting family for Christmas in a very healthy way, I assure you. I won't get into all that. But anyway, it is now it's getting pretty late in the evening, and I needed to film this today with it being Christmas Day. I wanted to share with you all this journal, and I have been torn on, because I don't want to rush through this, but at the same time, the artist who made this journal filmed an entire video, page by page flip through. And so when I started thinking about the purpose of my video, is, for one, to introduce anyone who has not already heard of this amazing journal creator slash artist. I wanted to introduce you to her channel and her Etsy shop and kind of share that information. And also I wanted to thank her for this amazing gift, and I'm going to kind of go over it. So her name is Dale. Her YouTube channel, for anyone who has not already met her, is the name of her YouTube channel is Not Too Shabby Chic. So it's not two with T-O-O, Shabby Chic. Her Etsy is Dale's, it's Dale's Not Too Shabby Chic, but the two is with the number 2. So it's Dale's Not Too Shabby Chic. That's her Etsy, but you'll be able to find that posted under most of her videos on her YouTube. So if you'll find her YouTube, you'll find that information. But Dale, I had reached out to her last year. She made a Christmas journal, and what really touched me was that her dad was Santa Claus. He represented Santa Claus physically at different functions and that kind of thing during his later years of his life, from what she has said in her videos. And this is him. And he is, like, for me, he is the epitome of what I visualize. I love the Coca-Cola. I've said it many times. I like the Coca-Cola Santa Claus. But in real life, that would be an odd-looking gentleman. So for me, for a real person, he is just such an amazing-looking Santa Claus. And I bet he was an amazing man. And what a way to remember him and his legacy. And so she had created a journal last year with her father throughout the journal. And I reached out to her, I think around June. So I don't remember now, but I loved the journal, but I was too late to get that journal. It was already spoken for. So I reached out to her and asked her, would she make me one similar in style? And I definitely wanted her dad represented throughout it, because I love, history and honoring those who have been here. So anyway, so this is her creation, and I received it yesterday on Christmas Eve, and I wasn't home. So when I got home last night, the package was here waiting. I knew exactly what it was because I recognized her name, and I didn't want to open it until Christmas morning. At that point, first of all, I was exhausted last night. It was pretty late, and we had been with family all day, so I didn't want to open it and not be able to sit and enjoy all the lusciousness. And I had already, she had posted her video of the page by page flip through, and I have watched that video probably, and I'm not exaggerating, probably 4 times. I literally would turn the video on while I was working on my next project and just, watch and listen and hear all of her little stories. And I can't tell y'all, I'm one of those people, I believe that when you look for the good in something, you're going to find the good in something. When you look for the bad in something, you're going to find the bad in something. So for me, as she was flipping through this, I kept finding my little God moments. And I know it's because I started because like at first, when she opened the very first page, I'm sitting here going, oh, there's a peppermint button. I love peppermints. How perfect this is for me. And then she flipped, oh, and oh, love that. But anyway, gingerbread man. Oh, I love gingerbread man. And so I'm sitting here finding ways that every page represents me. And then I started kind of laughing at myself, because I'm like, geez, I love everything. And I started recognizing that. But then as she continued to flip through, there were so many little God moments of little things. Right back here. I know these pages by heart. Right here is a snow globe that she made. Look at this. she has no way of knowing what this means to me. And I'm not going to get into all of my personal stories on a video because, first of all, it would take forever. There's so many of them in this journal. But for me, just the video alone of this book helped me in so many ways. Christmas was approaching, and I have family members that, well, one that passed away and is not going to be able to be here. I had a cousin that passed away with COVID, and obviously will not be able to be here. I have had, anyway, I've got family members that, I'm just not even going to be negative on this video. I've just had family members that were not going to be able to be here with us for Christmas, that always are with us for Christmas. So I've been trying to look at the positive in it and recognize how thankful we need to be. And this video and this journal, there were just so many little hidden things in here that she had no way of knowing that were just perfect. And so to say thank you just feels inadequate. I feel like she was used as a vessel in so many ways to really show love in the way that she created this journal. Again, I want to show some of her creativity, but if you go to her channel, you will see it for yourself. So I'm not going to stretch this out into a very long video, just going over page by page, but I'll try to point out some of the, I mean, there's, how do you narrow it down when there's so many neat things, but I'll just kind of try to flip through. I love that image. But anyway, oh, and I love the way she did in between the spines. So on this one, she created, let me lift it up. So in between the signatures on this one, and she shows this on her video, she created a pen holder. So look at that. Love that. And then in the next signature, she has like a ribbon running down it. Like I say, I know every page of this by heart. Between watching the videos and then getting it, I have taken this over immediately when I got it. When I opened it, I should say, immediately when I opened it this morning, as soon as my mother-in-law was awake, I ran down to her house. She lives just a few doors down from us. So I ran down to her house and we flipped through it. We literally set this out. The videos, I now know that it's impossible to represent how amazing and big and huge this journal is in a video, because trust me, I've watched hers, and in person, it's even more so. So my point to that was, my mother-in-law, she was like, look at this. If you set this angel in this pocket, just like this, where her arm kind of catches. All right, let me show you. So here's the angel, and she's some type of an ornament. I can't see the date right here. We looked at it this morning, but I can't see it right now because I don't have my little readers on and I'm having to stand far away because of my camera angle. But look, if you kind of hook her right here, and then the journal, if we close it, it's so big that it kind of, I can't explain it, but you can't enjoy the beauty of it when it's closed, because it's still beautiful when it's closed. But my point is, you can't see how beautiful it is when it's closed. Whereas what we discovered on my mother-in-law's table, we set this out on her coffee table, and she literally was like, don't take it home. We set the angel out to where she's peeking out like that. We kind of tucked this ribbon in, which she talks about this ribbon in her video, but we kind of tucked it in like this, kind of had it hanging, and tucked this side in like this. And we didn't do it intentional at first. We just laid the book down while we went and got us some coffee. And then we came back in there to sit down and talk. And she was like, look at this on my coffee table. And it was like a statement piece. This thing is just absolutely huge and stunning in person. I know it is on video also, but in person it's even more so. So anyway, Dale, thank you so much. And I hope that you're okay, that I'm not sitting and going page by page. But again, I want to encourage everyone to come over to your channel to see the page by page. She has done amazing work. Again, I showed you the little snow globe right here. She did a little paper clip. Now that I think I moved because I actually took that out and took pictures of it. I moved it. I'm not even sure if I put it back in here. She did a paper clip that say, she shows it in her video. Oh, there it is. I didn't move it. That's the same place it was in. Yeah, she did a paper clip like that with this snowman, and it's like sectioned off into shakers. Love it. Love it. So anyway, but yeah, I wanted to encourage everyone to come over to your channel and check you out. So for this, I'm just more wanting to introduce people to you and show them how creative and amazing you are. For anyone that hasn't already discovered you, I would highly encourage. I know she did a cookbook that to me reminded me of this lusciousness right here. And, of course, it was also sold before I saw it. But anyway, go over and check her out. She is amazing. So, yeah, when I ordered this, she reached back out and she asked me if it was, you know, if it mattered too much, that she was going to take a little bit longer and really embellish this one much more than she had the other. And I was like, oh, go for it. Thank you. And, I mean, anyway, so she did. And somehow she, oh, y'all, the whole center signature is the Night Before Christmas story is in the center signature, in the second signature. That's my favorite Christmas story. The Night Before Christmas, what did I say? Oh, I'm tired. Okay, the Night Before Christmas. Towards the Night Before Christmas is the second signature. She has incorporated the pages of the story throughout the second signature. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I am so sleepy. But anyway, trying to, you know, soak up every little minute of this Christmas day. So anyway, this is her journal that she has sent to me. I say gifted to me because she went so over and beyond anything that she and I had discussed her doing. So this is the journal. Now let me move forward with the other little part that was included with the journal, this tassel. Okay, this tassel alone is just a creation in and of itself. And what I mean, again, I can find the positive in all of this and sit and say how much I love every little piece. But what she doesn't know is very recently I've started like collecting tassels. And I have this jar on my coffee table that has like old tiny ornaments. It's this huge jar. It's probably 16 inches tall. And it has these old ornaments and things inside of it, old bells, stuff like that. Just beautiful glass jar. And I have already put this on my coffee table today, like this, and then hung this on the jar. And I'm going to end up taking this off. The way I did it today was I just looped a little ribbon around it, muslin ribbon, and hung it around the lid of the jar. The little, it has a little glass knob on the top. And so I hung it from that, and it was just absolutely beautiful. So the tassel, Dale, thank you. I don't even, this is like so far over and beyond anything I ever, I mean, y'all, there is so much included in this tassel. I mean, just little pieces hidden all in here like little treasures. It is so yummy. I mean, just the tassel alone, I would encourage y'all to reach out to her to see if she just does tassels. It's beautiful. And she just, look at that, an old button with a crystal in it. Again, she goes into much more detail in her video. So, the tassel, thank you, Dale, is beautiful. Look at the, oh, I'm not going to get into this story, y'all. I will ramble. I'm tired, and I ramble when I'm tired. Love this bell. So, yeah, there's the bell. And then she sent me 2 other ornaments, just as a sweet gift. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? And then she had the journal wrapped in this fabric. Look at this. It is beautiful. I wish you could feel it. It is, oh, amazing. And it's long, a huge piece. So pretty. Get it turned right side. Anyway, she had the journal completely wrapped in this. It is so pretty. So pretty. So I love that. That is such a beautiful gift. Then, as if that wasn't enough, she sent me a little bag of charms. Beautiful charms. I will incorporate these in other journals because they're more nature themed in my opinion. You know, butterfly right there, dragonfly, just absolutely a camel. Beautiful charms. Look at the leaf. Oh, I should put that in that Leaves of Splendor before I send it off. Let me see. Okay, lay those to the side, and then look at this. Little pieces of trim. And y'all, she had no reason to do this. She doesn't really know me that well, so she just did this out of the kindness of her soul. And I just think that just says so much about her. And then there was a whole folder of paperwork. Now, the little gifts were inside of this bag, which to me, the bag is so adorable. I'm going to attach that inside of the Christmas journal, and we'll glue it to a page. But she sent me all of this little ephemera. Look at this. And then there is a sample of her DigiKits. There's 2 pages in here. Look at that little piece of fabric there. Oh, I love the highlights. These are those the little shape searches where you find the shapes and the little things. I'm not even kidding. I sat there this morning looking around for shapes. I found the there's like a cupcake right there, and it's not even on this page, so it must have been on the other page. And there's like a donut right there. I was finding shapes this morning that I knew were actual shapes, but they're not pictured here. But anyway, I'm going to have fun with those. But anyway, she sent me all of these papers, like dictionaries and book pages and stationery. And this is wallpaper right here. And then this is the little samples from her DigiKit on her Etsy. Sorry, the journal is so big I can't lay these down any farther so that they can be seen better. But kind of turn it a little bit. But these are samples of her digital kit. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video and just give her another shout out. I hope that y'all will go over and introduce yourself to her. I think that you would find an amazing person that you'll be happy to meet. And let her know that I sent you over. And Dale, when you watch this, please know that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll message you in a little bit and you know, say thank you in a better way, because I know this was probably kind of fast. But again, I wanted to get this posted for Christmas, and Christmas is quickly tick-tocking away on me. So this is this journal, and I will be back with you all pretty quickly. I'm working on my next creation now, and hopefully that will not be much longer, and I'll get a video posted of that. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of, well, by the time you watch this, it may not be Christmas, but enjoy the rest of your year, and Happy New Year to everyone, and much love to you all. And I hope y'all have a blessed and happy, safe, healthy year. God bless.